to getting the good follow-ups, so I'm excited to see them more. And luckily for them, we get to see them now in what I assume is a best of 5.
Right. And here we go. We're getting right into it. Losers finals. Here we go. And we're starting off on small battlefield. We don't get to go to any new stages. We're going to keep it going.
Yeah, you know, we were complaining about PS2, but maybe we got to start complaining about small battlefield as well.
Right. With the Flame Slash, they're doing a lot of damage. That's a big thing, I feel like in this matchup. Hero really adds a lot, especially to the damage. You know, talk about a character that he doesn't look like he'd be that strong, but then you have freaking Kaboom and just exploding, and you're dead.
Yeah,
at like 80.
Already you see blue team down a stock and at 147 on their first as well. Meanwhile, yellow team is completely healthy. Ploopy barely missing that down air on Arctice's recovery, but it's still looking pretty good. Getting Solarose away, making sure that she can't get that ledge trapping situation. And now White, and that is another thing too. The Hero side B is such a good tool for breaking up Zelda trying to hide behind Phantom. It goes straight through it. It hits her, cancels the Phantom. It's exactly what you'd want in the move.
Right, absolutely. And right now, there's a pretty solid lead here for Ploopy. And right, they're doing fantastic here. There is, you know, just keeping on the pressure of the forward air. The Accelerado on right now. And getting hit by the scoop of the up smash. That is the biggest scoop hitbox I have ever seen. It is the size of the state of Illinois. It is huge. Yeah. But right now, Solarose, they're getting the stock off Ploopy. And again, they're trying to build into this lead, trying to find their way to get back into this game.
Yeah, they're setting up the Knight, trying to do some approach with it, but not quite working out. The up B from Arctice gonna get punished. Ploopy starts with a Nair on Arctice, finishes on Solarose, and actually Arctice ends up losing his stock, so he's down to his last one, and Solarose is not very healthy looking. Meanwhile, yellow team is just doing their thing, and they're doing it pretty well.
Right, absolutely. And you got to be careful if you're Solarose here. You cannot get hit by one of these big moves right now. Using Kamikaze
all the way down
the
to the bottom of the blast zone.
Couldn't find the zoom. And there's that side B into the, down air into the up air. Wow, a little confirmed there from Arctice. And we got a controller, another one. This is the second one of the day. What are we going to do this time? Are they going to take the stock?
Do they take?
No,
I think
Solarose
shaking her head.
Okay.
Or are they saying to take it? I'm not sure.
It looks like I think they're just going to reset.
How much money is on the line is the question.
Well, you know, I think in losers finals like this, you know, I would make them take the stock, but I think they're just going to reset.
Yeah, everyone's here's nice. They're just gonna reset.
See, this is why we love St. Louis. We love Missouri. What a kind scene. Okay, if we were in other scenes, take the stock.
That's them New Yorkers over there.
They'd make you take the stock at LMBM full.
Yeah, we're getting right back into it. White's on his last stock. Ploopy still got 2, and Arctice trying to hang on. Down smash barely missing. That absolutely would have just confirmed and taken into that. But right now, Ploopy's just hanging on. Ploopy's holding down this right side ledge really well until he finally gets kicked away from it by Solarose. Good stuff for her.
Absolutely. Right now, we got the down air.
Ooh, I think Arctice, he tried to double jump and he got slightly pineappled, so he didn't go as high as he wanted with it and just wasn't able to make it back after that. So yeah, this game is going to be going to yellow team, it looks like. Going to be going up 1-0 as long as, you know, no incredible magic happens. But we've seen some incredible things happen here today, so who really knows in the end?
Right,
and
absolutely.
that lightning kick taking it for Solarose, so that's one. If you can get one more, but that up tilt is just going to put it away. So good stuff to yellow team, good stuff to Wright and Ploopy, and obviously still really close for Solarose and Arctice, so it's nothing that they can't adjust to. That was just game 1. You got a full set to look forward to.
Absolutely. And right now, we're about to get into game 2, and you just got to make those little minor adjustments. I think they were playing fine, but you got to really, you know, take control of the lead. right? That's the big thing. You know, they were doing that versus Deathspade and Shu. They were playing with their foot on the gas, and you got to continue to play that way.
Yeah, getting into game 2, we're still here on small battlefield, of course. Everyone's getting nared by Game & Watch today. Doesn't matter if you're my team, the other team, you're going to be taking this damage.
Absolutely. Right now we got Game & Watch combos coming in from Ploopy, just getting the damage, 46% on Solarose. We got an up air, not getting the knee would have been fantastic.
And now Zelda has Ploopy off to the left side with the Knight and a lightning kick, not quite going to kill, but Wright losing his first stock, and now all of a sudden Yellow Team's at a disadvantage. Tries to bucket, tries to reflect that Knight, but Solarose just runs up and lightning kicks him right in the face for it, saying, "You're not getting this in my house."
Right, absolutely. And right now, I mean, Solarose and Arctice already starting off a lot better than they were in that previous game. And so it looks like they're starting to make the adjustments. I was talking about, unfortunate SD there from Solarose. But I was talking about keeping your foot on the gas and make sure you get as much damage as possible. Whoa, we got
that Game & Watch up B just brought Arctice all the way up there and into some form of kill move, not quite sure what it was, but ended up taking the stock, and that's beneficial for Yellow Team, so they'll take it for sure.
Right. And right now we're just playing that neutral right now, trying to find the up smash, big whiff, but not gonna get it. But right now you see at this left ledge, Wright is trying to find some way to get a kill here, trying to force a kill. You gotta be really, really patient because of your high percents. What's the ledge shot here gonna be from Solarose? Not gonna get the grab. Great roll there from Ploopy.
Yeah, Ploopy's doing a great job as just keeping all these characters in disadvantage, but Solarose throws them almost out of the way of that fireball. Whoa. And then gets down there by Ploopy in the top corner of the blast zone, losing her stock.
And they're Wright losing their stock. I mean, I don't know what happened, man. Maybe an SD, but gotta be really, really careful about your SDs. Gotta watch them.
But yeah, all of a sudden, the stocks are even, the percent's not quite so much. So if you're blue team, you got to be looking at Ploopy at this paper that's at 130%.
Absolutely, there's the up B there. Great use of that up B from Arctice, killing Ploopy there off the side of the stage. And right now, both of them on their last stock. A small lead here for Solarose and Arctice. But we saw earlier how fast these leads can change, and see if they are able to hold on to it. Great down smash there.
And gets the kill in the blast zone. So yeah, now we're just down to a 1v1. We're gonna see some Solarose and Arctice combos. Solarose on her last stock, but Arctice still has 2 to his name, so they should be fine to kind of put this away.
Absolutely.
The question is just, are they gonna do it fast, or are they gonna do it, slow kind of style?
Right, and there it is, the forward smash. Not going to kill just yet, but Ploopy moving around with a bucket. Moving with the buckets right now.
And just going to go to the other ledge because Game & Watch can do it. The ledge trump not going to hit, but the Knight taking your own stock, your own teammate's stock.
And right now, that could be the start of something for Ploopy if you can find a way to get some hits here. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're really... If these two players, which, the caliber that they are, should not be dropping this, so gets the down air, but only the weak one. If you're a Ploopy, you really need to somehow take this stock off of Solarose and then get like a down throw 9 into some miracle comeback. But right now, he's just content to try and stall at the ledge, try and get as much chip damage as possible.
It just looks like they keep hitting each other. Ploopy just letting them kind of make their own mistakes, but you got to really be careful to watch out. You might be, up in 2 stocks to 1. You might be in a 2v1, but you got to watch out because if you don't, you could lose your teammate's stock.
And I almost thought Ploopy was going to try and get like an edge guard on that Falcon that was off stage too. But yep, right back to the ledge we go, which honestly, if you're Solarose and Arctice, like, it's not the worst thing. You've still got, your own 2 stocks to work with. You got 2 minutes on the clock, which I hope we don't go to, please.
Right now, Ploopy trying to make a comeback. Oh my God! But there's the dash attack. No iframes, and a quick save from Arctice. to get them on the board. So 1-1 here in losers finals, and that was almost a Ploopy comeback, folks.
Yeah, Ploopy was looking real good there, real comfortable at that ledge. Both of them actually, because he was just going back and forth between them, like you said, making them make their own mistakes. But all it really took was one opening, and they were finally able to find it and put that game away.
Absolutely. Here we go. About to go into game 3 here of losers finals. And folks, just a reminder, this is a best of 5, so potentially another 3 games that we got left here in this losers finals. We're staying on small battlefield. We're gonna get right into it and already starting off with some quick damage.
Yeah, I think what we gotta look for is I think White died, a little bit too early sometimes in that last game compared to at least some of the previous sets where he'd kind of lived till a decent amount. So if he stays alive, I think they can keep their momentum and keep going strong. But right now, Ploopy almost dying off the side at 90.
Yeah, what I'm noticing is Wright here is doing a really good job at this pressure, and Hero is really good at that. Hero's really good at keeping on the pressure, and Hero, is also good at making a bit of a fear factor too, because if you do the one wrong thing and we get the lucky option, you could just explode your stock at 0. So both of these teams playing very, very even right now. Literally, Solarose and Arctice were at 88% apiece, but both teams at a high percent. Not going to get the kill on Solarose just yet. Ploopy going to try to look for the ledge trap. No chair there on that one.
Yeah, this is I feel like whoever's going to take this first stock, the rest are just going to explode right after, I'm not going to lie. They're all one touch from dying. They're all looking for their kill moves right now, so something's about to happen, and it's all going to set it off. There goes 1. Not quite 2, but yeah, Ploopy's at the ledge looking for an edge guard. And all of a sudden, yeah, blue team actually gets both stocks and is still holding on to them. So if they can, get the extra credit, get that damage, they'll be in a good position.
Absolutely, and there is that hit. I'm assuming that was probably a forward tilt. And that's going to go ahead and get that stock. So Arctice right now still at 3 stocks. Haven't lost one yet, but as I say, that the untechable situation there, and we're all back to an even playing field.
Yeah, now we just have Ploopy trying to, combo all of them at the same time. That Game & Watch Nair is so good, so active, so big, especially in doubles when, yep, he gets it 1 on Falcon, gets the up airs all the way up to the top of the screen, and it just allows for your teammate to be fine in a 1v1 situation with the other opponent.
Right, and trying to find that stomp there at the ledge to get rid of Wright's stock, but got to be careful in these situations. Both of them now just kind of staying on their sides of the stage. Try to find the right time to kind of go in and get those hits. But there is that down smash. Not going to kill just yet. Not going to kill Solarose just yet.
But I did just see Arctice get the single hit Nair into knee, and also gets the stock off of White with that as well. So now it's looking really good for blue team if they can hold on to these stocks and keep that momentum going. They're doing really well, but Ploopy, he's looking for that kill move. He's looking for that up smash, that big old noggin. Not quite going to get it. Solarose stuffing him out.
Absolutely, and the lead right now that they have is very good, but Arctice losing the stock there, and Solarose, potentially could lose the stock here at the ledge to Wright if Wright can figure out the correct option. No up B there, and Arctice kind of running over, holding up shield, trying to save Solarose.
Now we got a combo on the left side of the screen from Arctice. He resets it and just puts White back off stage. He wasn't able to find Zoom, but he has the mana and the jump to get back to screen or to ledge. But you're still trying to get this last stock off of Solarose, and Ploopy hasn't been able to do it. So now it's White's turn, maybe?
Essentially, no forward air. They're not getting the sweet spot that Solarose wanted. There's the up tilt. Not going to kill without psych up.
But Ploopy actually died in the middle of all that. So now, yeah, we're down to a 2v1 again, just like last time. But you got 2 stocks on Solarose, so you still got a lot of work to do. Hero can do some magic. Quite literally has a move called Magic Burst, but it's going to take a lot to, confirm out of this one. Gets the back air on the reversal.
And right now we could go to a last stock 1v1 right now if he is able to find a way to get the stock. Wow, evading the up smash there at the ledge, and you get caught by the roll, and Solarose Solarose and Arctice going up 2-1.
2-1. Yeah, Solarose has been doing a great job of, catching those roll-ins, catching those ledge options with that F smash. That Zelda F smash, so good. You can do it from such a long ways away. It's big, it's active, so it catches everything. So there's, really, I don't want to say no disadvantage to not throwing it out, but it's a great move to throw out in a situation like that.
Absolutely. And here we go. We're going into Game 4. Could Solarose and Arctice make an upset here and move on into grand finals versus Chapstick and AK, or will Wright and Ploopy bring it to a Game 5?
Yeah, we will see indeed. And it's also, important to note that they have been on a long losers run to get to this point. So they might be exhausted. They're starting to, maybe they're starting to slow down, but I think they're, trying to just fight all the way into this grand finals position, which it's looking like they might be poised to do, because this is a great start for them. Already over the hundreds for yellow team. One good move is going to take that stock.
Right, and Solarose and Arctice actually lost to Wright and Ploopy in winners round 2 of this bracket, but they have been able to move their way through. I'm going to count the sets here. 1, 2,
and that F tilt,
4, 5, 6, 7. Right, this is our 7th set of the day.
Dang.
Or 8th set of the day, 7th set in losers. So this long losers run, they're showing how good, how good they are under the pressure of losers bracket. It's one thing to just, play a lot of sets, but it's another thing to play a lot of sets in losers bracket.
When the pressure is so intense, yes, for sure. Ploopy gets the down smash, but not quite high enough percent. Only 38 on Arctice, so not quite going to get a big follow-up off it. That big fireball is going to do a lot of damage to Arctice, but also to his own teammate. Can he complete the edge guard? Yes, he can. And Solarose is... Oh, he's not. He had his jump.
Had his jump. And also, Falcon's got big aerial drift, so absolutely able to make that back there. And right now, blue team with a slight lead.
And there goes the single hit nair into knee that he was looking for.
Absolutely. Right now, if you are Ploopy and Wright, you got to find the way to get the proper hits, because right now you're potentially on your tournament life. And as I say that, Solarose is finally losing their first stock.
And yeah, the gentleman 1, 2, 3 not quite going to take Game & Watch's stock, but he didn't have a jump, and that stomp is going to put him into the ground.
Things are dire right now for Wright and Ploopy. This is potentially their last stock of the tournament. Can they make it? Can they make the adjustments and bring this to a Game 5?
And if so, you got to do it, and you got to do it fast, because time is running out. You already got 76% on your hero. He does have that fireball charged up. You can try and find some sort of magic there, but Arctice is putting this pressure on. Solarose is keeping the defense locked. That side B charge is going to do a lot of damage.
Right, and not getting the fair right there too. Solarose really looking for it, and it hasn't been seeming to find those consistent forward air hits so far, but it doesn't really matter as they have such a big lead, but what a...
That was an up smash from Game & Watch into a crit down smash from Hero.
And there's the knee, and we're on a last stock situation, folks. It had to come down to this. Can Ploopy make the comeback here to move on, or to bring it to a Game 5, or will Arctice be able to beat Ploopy here to move on into grand finals? Right now, trying to find hits, nair, up air, just keep racking on the damage onto Arctice. 74%, there's the up B.
And that's a great start if that's what you want. You're looking for this 1v1. You say, all right, I've got Game & Watch, one of these greatest neutral characters in the business. Very safe, very strong. These up smashes not quite going to connect. But now, can Arctice do something about this? No, edge guard in Game & Watch is basically a myth. Down there in neutral, not quite going to do it. But now you've got Falcon at ledge. What's the option?
Can't get him attacked there. Great Falcon kick out of the corner. You got to watch out. There's the down air from Ploopy. What's your option going to be here at the ledge? Great way to get around it. 106 to 111 right now. Will Arctice be able to find the option here at the ledge? No back air.
The up B getting Ploopy out of disadvantage once again. That really great option that Game & Watchers love. The back throw going to put him off. Is he going to go to ledge? He's going to go high. Goes to ledge. What's the option?
Oh, back air getting the hit there. What's the option going to be here from Ploopy? Charging the up smash, but there's the back air, and that's going to do it. Arctice beating Ploopy and Wright, moving on into grand finals. The losers run continues. What a fantastic play there from Arctice and Solarose moving on in this bracket. Oh my gosh, the clutch. And they just keep going. Losers run. When they get knocked into losers, they just keep going. They keep fighting. Excellent stuff from them. Again, shout-outs to Ploopy and Wright, though, for a fantastic third-place finish. They played so well. Give it up to them, folks. Absolutely fantastic. Wow.
And that was again, great composure from Solarose and Arctice. You saw them, you know, they were up. They were up that entire time. They had a great lead, a solid lead. But slowly but surely, Ploopy and White kind of, you know, were making their way back until it came down to that 1v1 situation where Ploopy had the momentum. Ploopy had, you know, the strength and the confidence, but all it took was, you know, that one final back air from Arctice to close it out and send his team into grand finals where they're going to be playing Apollo Kage and Chapstick now.
Right, and we were talking about this losers run. This is the 8th set in losers. These guys just continue to fight. They don't give up. What an absolutely fantastic game from them. Fantastic set. 3-1 moving on. And man, it's that was so exciting.
That's
the hypest
thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is awesome. Oh my gosh. And a little tidbit about these two, both of them from Chicago.